Hey guys, Steve here with Steve's Guns, and today we got two of the smallest Glocks you can buy. The original compact carry from Glock, the 26, out in 1995, and then we have the 43X, which was in 2019. There's also a 43, but there's the 43X. Okay, old versus new, new versus old. Is this better than this? Is this better than this? Let's see. So Glock 26, let's start with the older one, we'll go to the new one. Glock 26, 1995, basically a miniaturized Glock 19 as you would say. It's running a Glock 19 magazine, but with its own magazine it only holds 10. This is added afterwards, so you'll sit flush. You're gonna have that pinky problem. Okay, but that's the idea behind it. When you stick it in the holster, this part is not sticking out too long, so you could probably conceal it better. The idea behind it, but again, 1995. It doesn't have a rail mount. It doesn't have optic cuts. Standard 9mm striker fired. Pull the trigger and you're going to work. Okay. She's big and small at the same time. Okay. She was on that carnivore diet, and then she let go. She broke up, started eating carbs again, and this is what they got. Okay. Length, you're at 6.49 inches, which is actually almost the same length as this guy here, which is at 4.5 inches, if you compare. Height, you're at 4.1, which is actually shorter than this because this has a longer grip on it, since being the X model. Width is where the 43X really shines. You're at 1.26 versus 1.1. Not a big difference, but when you, I mean, on paper it doesn't look like a big difference, but when you hold it in your hand, you do feel the difference. Weight, 21 ounces, 18 ounces. Okay, give you guys a close-up. 26. This guy has the TLR flashlight on it, has the extended mag release, extended slide stop, has a Trichagon, geez, I butchered that, Trichagon sights, which I absolutely love. They are night sights, they do glow. I love it. I love the sights on it. Okay, but this is it, 9mm. Now, you go to the 43X. This guy was introduced in 2019. This is the MOS version. So you get slide cuts up there for your optics. You do get a rail mount right there. Okay. There's a 43X that doesn't have the MOS, and you don't get these two features. Okay. And if I was going to buy one, for sure MOS, because red dots are beautiful. I love having a gun with a red dot. It's like cheating, basically. You're a hacker when it comes to that. So like we said before, same size, width 1.1 inches, and you do feel it. It's small. Has a very nice feel in the hand, very light at 18 ounces. This is the type of gun you could probably throw in your pocket and forget it was there, or put in your holster and forget you have a gun. That's the beauty of the 43X. I love shooting this thing. It is absolutely a pleasure to shoot. Recoil's not that bad. It's a small gun, it's light. You would think you have some recoil, it's gonna have some kick, but not bad at all. Okay. Not bad at all. Striker fired. This guy is a single stack 10, just like the 26, which is also 10. But the only problem with the 43X, well, there's aftermarket companies who sell larger magazines, but from Glock, it's only a 10 round magazine, and you can only use your 43X magazines for it. double stack, single stack. So the beauty of the 26 is I could drop a Glock 19 magazine in it. I can also drop a Glock 17 magazine in it. Or you want to go buck wild, you could literally drop a Glock 18 magazine in it. So when it comes to that portion of it, that's the one thing I like about it more than the 43X, is the fact that you can swap out your magazines. You can go from your 17 to your 19 to your 18 and swap them out. If this is too long for you, drop in the original mag. Or if this is too short for you, drop in a 17 mag. It's going to be a little bit longer. Or like I said, the Chicago Special, you just put a Glock 18 round in there and go to town. Okay. That's the only good thing about the 26, is that the magazines are interchangeable. Another thing with the 26, it's less snappy because it's heavier. Less felt recoil because it's heavier. Okay. But they're both perfect for concealed carry options. They're almost the same price if you look at them. It's like 450 bucks, give or take 500 bucks, and this one you're from like 400 to 500 depending on if there's a sale, Black Friday, whatever it is. But price wise, again, they're in the same exact ballpark. They all function the same mag, same slide drop. Everything's the same. They're both striker fired guns. This one doesn't have the traditional square sights in the back, which I like. I personally don't like those square sights. Just reminds me of a Hellcat. Okay. The year's 2025, and you're looking to buy something to conceal carry, throw it in the purse, throw it in the car. Question is, which one are you gonna pick? That's the real question. Which one is better? Which one shoots better? Which one's more accurate? The less felt recoil on this, you might be able to stay on target better because the gun's not moving as much. You might have a better, a little bit more better accuracy with it because again, the recoil is not as snappy as this guy here, so being so light. But when it comes to features, this guy's gonna win. So do you want something that isn't as snappy? Or if you really don't care about the snappiness, you get a mount. You get a mount up top. You can put a red dot. So it just depends. Are you okay with only having a 10 round magazine that only fits one gun? Or do you want something where you have 10 of these, you want to go to the range, the desert, and you want to put these magazines in this guy and shoot them? So it just depends on your preference. They're both great shooting guns. I can't say one's better than the other. For me, they both shoot the same. As you know, they are a Glock. It's always going to shoot. They're accurate. They're very reliable. And for me, both of them are honestly an 8 out of 10. I'm going to score them the same. When it comes to shooting, they're an 8 out of 10. Size-wise, I'm going to give it to the 43X. I really do like that slimness of it. I do like the lightness of it. This thing is heavy. This thing is bulky. Okay, you feel there's, you know, it feels like there's a full compact gun in your hand. But this guy, it just disappears. Okay, because it is that much lighter, that much skinnier, and you really, really do feel the difference. Fantastic gun by Glock. Good job. Give you another close-up of the 26. Very nice looking gun also. And this light here, the TLR, this guy is specially made for the 26. Again, there's no rail mount. So basically you got to unscrew it. This thing comes out in 2 pieces. You just clip them on both ends, screw it in, clip it in, and you just have yourself a flashlight laser combo. It's 100 lumens, nothing too crazy, but it does get the job done. And again, extra weight in the front. It's going to help with recoil. This guy here too, you could put a light in the front and it's going to help you with that recoil. Trigger, let's see how the triggers feel. Make sure they're empty. Let's see. Nice clean break. Very nice trigger on that. A little bit noisier of a trigger. Here to click more. They feel the same. They kind of feel the same. This one feels a little bit more smoother than this guy, but the take feels like it's the same amount. The pressure feels like it's almost the same amount. But again, newer gun, maybe newer springs, newer whatever Glock did with them, just makes it a little bit better. So I'm gonna give a trigger to this guy here. But again, both of them, personal opinion, I'm gonna give an 8 out of 10. Again, I like both of them a lot. The year's 2025. Which one are you picking? They're both at the store. They're both for 450 bucks. You taking this or this? If I was in your situation and I was gonna conceal carry it, I would take this over this. Only if I'm gonna conceal carry. But if you have other Glocks and you want to go shoot large capacities and do this and do that, this is going to be your better choice because you could interchange the magazines. But conceal carry in your purse, in your gym bag, this guy's the way to go. And kudos to Glock for coming out with this thing, because this thing is badass. I do love it. I like it a lot. We just got a CZ P10M, which is basically identical. Same width, same size. It holds 7 instead of 10. We should be getting that on the 22nd pickup. I'll do a review on that. Tomorrow, we're picking up our CZ75D. The, what was it? Police Czech Republic PCR edition. So I'm excited for that one. I love CZs. I'm a CZ guy. HK and CZ are for me. Alright? Glocks, my first Glock. Friend's Glock. Never had them, but I do like them. It's weird. I always hated them. I always, Glock's ugly, stupid gun. But I always wanted one. It's the weirdest thing. Like, I always talk crap about it, but I've always wanted one. And it's a lot with people too. Like, it's the same. They talk shit about something, but deep down they really want it. It's weird. But first Glock, I'm happy. Got it for 500 bucks. It came with 2 holsters, magazines, a case, a dummy magazine where you could do your trigger pulls with the flashlight. Not a bad price for $500 out the door, with tax, with gross, and everything. So I got it on a steal plus the sights. Sights are like 180 bucks. So technically you got the gun for like 200 bucks if you really think about it. So not bad. These are again 450, 500. But if you're in a restricted state that has a roster, Gavin Newsom, FU, this guy is like 8, 9,000, 11, 1,200 bucks, just depending on who's selling it. But I'm gonna say anywhere from like $850 to like $1,100, $1,200, depending on what it is. So it is, you're gonna pay double the price, but that's the price we pay here in California. Somebody has to fund the BS here in California. So it is what it is. The name is Steve with Steve's Guns. I'll see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe, and join the channel. You guys can join now, be part of the group. It's called Top Secret, because we don't tell anybody anything. Might be I'd have some leaks on that boat, but whatever. We try to do our best. Again, thanks for watching. Hope this video helps. If you're indecisive on these two, hopefully I maybe helped or didn't help, but whatever. I'll see you guys next time.